Hello guys, what's up? I do realize that it is dark, um, but I figured I'd give you guys a quick update to what to look forward to in some of my newer videos. First of all, let's start with the dip situation. Um, we're down to Grizzly Wintergreen. Again, well, back to Grizzly Wintergreen. I dipped 2 cans, and wait, no, believe it was 3 cans. And one's up there, and one is with a buddy of mine because I sold it to him for an extra $10. And all in all, I had about 15 with the $15 Walmart gift card. I had about $63 cash and a $15 Walmart gift card. So, um, you may be asking me, your wallet's empty. Where'd the cash go? Well, I gave it to a relative of mine. Um, and she let me access her PayPal account for this one thing. And what I bought was an iPhone 3GS. And what you may be asking me is, well, you've got a perfectly working iPhone 4S. Why do you want a 3GS? Um, and I'll get to that in a minute. And yes, I do have a fully working 4S, and I have already jailbroken it, and it is in an OtterBox, which for some reason I feel like taking off right now. I don't know, I just love the look of the iPhone. I've liked the look of the iPhone since the first generation iPhone, and I like it all the way up to the 5S and the 5C. Um, Actually, I thought the 5C would have sucked. I thought it would feel like a piece of plastic in your hand. I figured, this is just gonna feel like shit. It's gonna feel cheaply made when I pick it up. And then I actually held one because my buddy had a white 5C. So I actually got to hold a 5C, and I like the feel of the 5C. It's in no way what I thought it would have been. Thought it was gonna feel like a cheap plastic phone. I'd already been holding the 4S, and it did feel lighter than this, but you know, I like kind of having some heaviness to my phone. It feels more durable to me. So yeah, and it is jailbroken, as you guys, if you watch my other videos, you know about the evasion jailbreak. So it is jailbroken. One thing though, when I turn it off and back on, some tweaks stop working. Like like 5 icon dock, I just quit working. I do know how to fix this, but I don't give a shit until more apps are updated. So anyway, you may be asking me, well, why did you get a 3GS? Well, I found a 3GS on Amazon for $60 with $5 shipping. And, I was just kind of, I wasn't really even thinking of getting another iPhone. And then I just kind of stumbled across it and said, hey, I could use something else to go with my iPhone. Because, and I'll show you here, 6.1 gigabytes. So, that's how much storage I have, or that it comes with. I have even less. So, that's my main reason, because this is my personal phone. You know, I like to have a bunch of games and stuff on my phone, because, if you're at the doctor's office or the dentist, or you're sitting in traffic or whatever, if you're stuck somewhere, obviously you're going to have your phone on you all the time. So just get your phone here and you can play games. So I like to keep a lot of apps on my iPhone, and you really can't do that with an 8 gig phone. Um, So that's one thing. I'm gonna keep some games on one phone, some on this one. Um, I like to have a jailbroken device, but mainly I want the device that I'm gonna use every day jailbroken. Um, so yeah, that'll clear some more room for that. And my music, I do have a lot of music. I have 222 songs at the moment, but I have 2,000 and something on my actual iTunes. So that's another thing. Store more music. So I don't really need music on my everyday phone. I can take out my 3GS and go walking the dog or something. So I mainly listen to music when I'm walking the dog, or you know, when I'm in a car with somebody else and they're listening to some shitty radio music, like, my grandma, she listens to that jazz and classical shit. And I'm into rap, so I plug in my headphones and, you know, start listening to some Eminem or some shit. So that's another thing. Um, for music, so I could take it out. Um, I could delete certain Cydia tweaks too if I have that, because I do know how to jailbreak 6.1.3, which is the highest that a 3GS can go to. So, like, Movie Box down there, I can, obviously it's fast enough to watch movies on. Um, Downloads, which is where I have a few small videos on, and so I can put that on there. Clear me up some space, mainly. That's what I'm really trying to do. That's my main goal in doing this, is to just clear up some space. Um, my second thing is, obviously I could post more videos. I can post reviews of the new one. I could do, um, you know, review, unboxing, all that good shit. So that'd be cool. Get me some more subscribers, some more views on my channel. So that's always nice. And another thing, just to have something that I've never had before that I could play around with. Because I saw my neighbor a really long time ago with a 3G. And that was the first iPhone that I ever saw, was the 3G. I've seen the 2G ads at this point, and come up to her. She had a white one, I believe, and I just sit there and stare at it like that. I thought, what is that? It's got the Apple logo on it. It doesn't. It's too thick to be an iPod. What is it? So I asked her. I go, well, what is that? That can't be an iPod. She goes, no, this is the iPhone 3G. So, and I really like the design of that. So getting a 3GS, it has the same design, exact same design as the 3G. Same with the 4 and the 4S. As you can see, 4S, same design as the 4. So 3GS has the same design as the 3G, which is one that I haven't had yet, and one that I really have never held in my hand, and one that really looks cool to me. Um, so that's another thing. I've always liked the design. I've been wanting to hold a 3GS in my hand for quite some time. Um, so that'd be good. And one other plus, I'm sure I've said it in another video, but I hate iOS 7. Thankfully, the 3GS was discontinued before iOS 7 came out. So iOS 6 is the highest that the 3GS will run, and I love iOS 6. I love the design, I love the looks of iOS 6. I hate iOS 7. So that's another thing. So yeah, be looking forward to that soon, and I'll see you guys in the next one.